Hi, 7th graders. This live class is going to help you with the informative essay that you're going to have to write in the next assignment. So let's go through the assignment and see everything that you're going to need to include in your essay. If it will go for me. There we go. So what is it? The purpose of an informative essay is to inform an audience about a certain topic. You are teaching and educating an audience about certain ideas. So successful projects will have clear and focused ideas supported by appropriate detail and evidence. They will have strong organization with appropriate transitions and an effective and engaging introduction and conclusion. They will follow a style that is appropriate to the audience, which is me in this case. They will use a broad range of descriptive words while utilizing creative examples. Successful project will use sentences that vary in length and structure, and they will use correct conventions and are error-free. Remember, conventions are punctuation, spelling, grammar, things like that. Okay, so a reminder about the writing process. Here's a quick reminder of the various stages of the writing process. Pre-writing, brainstorming, and planning. Drafting, developing a first draft. Revising involves elaborating, deleting, combining, and rearranging the text. Editing means proofreading sentence level issues, and publishing is formatting and submitting a final project. So a quick way to remember it is on that little poster at the right. Pre-write is planning. Writing or drafting is writing your first draft. Revising is changing your work to make it better. Editing is checking your writing for errors. And publishing is sharing it, in this case, submitting it into Odysseyware. So your directions. For this project, you are going to write an informative essay that educates or teaches your audience about a topic. For your topic, you may choose either one aspect of sea life. Topics in sea life can include, but are not limited to, ocean life, such as whales, coral reefs, or plankton, ocean geography, such as the Mariana Trench, or environmental concerns, such as pollution or the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. So sea life in general, is one topic you can choose. And then you need to narrow it down within the topic, as it says there. Or you can choose one social or historical aspect of the early 1800s. Remember, early 1800s is before 1850. Okay? Topics can include, but are not limited to, the oppression of women, the women's movement, slavery, life at sea, or the role of ships. Okay, so you can choose either sea life or one social or historical aspect of the early 1800s. Remember to narrow it down within there, because just the topic sea life is way too broad. So you need to choose and research one aspect of sea life. Or you can choose one aspect of the early 1800s to research. Oops, sorry, we went back to the writing process. Let's get on the right side. So research is your next thing. This is the pre-writing phase. You're going to research after you've decided on your topic. Once you've chosen your topic, use the internet, your local library, or your own books to conduct your research. You'll need to collect enough information to write a 500-word, 5-paragraph essay. Sounds like a lot, but take it paragraph by paragraph. 100 words for one paragraph really isn't that much. Okay, excuse me. So, as a general guideline, this will require you to have at least 3 major pieces of information to present to your reader. If it helps, you can think of these major pieces of information as headings, which you then explain. So, in other words, if you were going to research one aspect of sea life, you need to have in your 5-paragraph essay your introduction, your 3 major pieces of information and your conclusion. That's 5 paragraphs. Remember, before we've talked about a 5-paragraph essay like a hamburger. The top bun is your intro, 3 pieces of information and body paragraphs are the meat and cheese and toppings in your hamburger, and the bottom bun is your conclusion. Okay, we will go on. And in your 5-paragraph essay, be sure to hook your readers into your introductory paragraph. Remember, you're not just writing, "This is an essay about sea life." That's really boring. Hook readers with an interesting quote or question, and work that into your introductory paragraph. And then you need to provide at least 3 body paragraphs with supporting details and examples. So you're not just going to list things in your body paragraph, you're going to provide examples of what you're talking about. And then a conclusion paragraph that ties it all together. Use a voice appropriate to an audience of your peers. Follow the conventions of MLA style and include a works cited page. The conventions of MLA style just means that you need to have your title, your paragraphs indented, and then your works cited page. That is the style, MLA style is the one that you need to follow that is in your course overview. Go back to your course overview to look to see how to cite your sources for internet and hard copies. Okay? The 500 words and 5 paragraphs does not include your works cited or citing your sources or your title. Those are separate. Okay? Now, since this is an informative essay, be sure not to include your opinion here. You may not use the words I, me, or my. Okay, this is an informative essay to educate others. Those words are used in a narrative, argumentative, or opinion essay. You're not giving your opinion, and you're not saying I like fish or I like stingrays. Okay, you're informing us, you're educating us, and the wording needs to be formal, as if you were writing for an encyclopedia or a website that teaches about things. Okay, so now there's a grading rubric at the end of the next lesson. Be sure to look at the grading rubric before submitting your project. And it tells you what I'll be looking for. An A+ paper, in other words, will be clear and focused with interesting ideas and appropriate detail. You will have strong organization. In other words, you will have 1 major piece of information per paragraph in your body paragraphs. You will have seamless paragraph transitions, effective and engaging introduction and conclusion, a broad range of descriptive words, creative examples, and vivid details and images. You'll have easy flow and rhythm and good variety in sentence length and structure. There is strong use of correct conventions, like capitalizing the word I, capitalizing proper nouns, capitalizing the beginning of sentences, end marks, and the errors will be few and minor. So the grading rubric just tells you what is in a good paper and what is in a not so good paper, so you know how you'll be graded. If you have any questions, please contact me before or during your writing of your essay. I'd be happy to help you and answer questions. So you are watching this video, so you must call me for credit and tell me what you saw in this video. There's both of my phone numbers there. Try both if I don't answer at one, and if you need to leave a message, please leave a message at both so I'm sure to get back to you. Good luck on your essay. Bye for now.